website. Taking a break from cooking to talk about something pretty important, and that is your roof. Shannon Alberts is here from Security-Luebke Roofing to talk about some different options than the roofing you might be thinking about that can last a really, really long time. It's kind of the hot thing right now. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me again.
You betcha. So first of all, this is the time of year to check out your roof. Maybe you've been putting it off. You don't want to put it off too long because then it can get crazy over the top expensive. So I know it's one of the last things that we want to do is, you know, put a new roof on, but better to do it now than later when it's too late.
Yeah, absolutely. It's your roof, so there's usually not a lot of excitement in making that purchase. You know, the landscaping is nice, and even siding is fun to do because it changes the look. But I think roofing is more important than all of that.
Yeah.
So we've been doing roofing for 59 years now, and steel is one of those things that has grown in popularity. It's not new. One of the oldest roof types is steel. So, but they've switched to asphalt a long time ago because it was affordable, and now with asphalt shingles being not as affordable as they used to be, alternatives such as steel are really nice.
You know, when I was thinking of a steel roof, that is not what I was thinking it would look like. Most of us, you know, when we think steel roof, we think of something entirely different.
Yep, maybe like an old farmhouse with the ribs that kind of go up, and it's painted, so it's either shiny or faded or rusting or somewhere in
loud,
that. Yes, loud. It's
know.
Very tinny sounding.
Right.
Yep. The steel that we are the most excited about, and we've been doing this for this is our 22nd year doing stone-coated steel, but it's a steel roof that has stones that are applied to the steel. So there's no asphalt used, so over time the granules don't come off. The pictures you're looking at have it being installed right over an asphalt roof, and that's a common application for us.
So you don't have to take off the old roof in some cases?
Correct. We have to, you know, abide by building codes and make sure everything with the house is good, but in most cases, I would probably say 8 out of 10 metal roofs that we do, we're going over your old shingles.
Which saves you money.
It saves money, time, cleanup.
Right.
So it's great to not have all that mess all over the place.
So we're looking at a house here. So this is a steel roof on this house.
Absolutely.
You would never think that would. It looks just like the asphalt.
I love the story of that house because that house was a brand new house, and they put a really nice asphalt shingle on it. And 12 years into that life of that roof, it fell apart.
That's sad.
It is sad.
You know, because when you buy those other, they usually, you know, or they say they're going to last longer than that.
Oh, sure. Well, nowadays they say, well, they're going to last 50 years or 100 years.
Right.
Well, I don't think anybody believes that anymore.
But these last a really long time. Tell me why we should go with this rather than the other type.
Well, with the stones applied, it protects the steel in a way that paint just can't. So you still get 26 gauge steel. So if they didn't put any coating on this at all, it would keep your house dry for 100 years.
Really?
So what we then do is we put primer and stones and glue and everything on so that the granules don't come off over time. You don't get the algae or the moss. It just doesn't age. So we equate it a lot to taking the vinyl siding off your house and putting on brick. You're doing something that's beautiful and permanent and strong. And the crazy part is it's lighter than asphalt shingles.
We are out of time, believe it or not. And let me tell you, that we were talking, and Shannon says, if you don't do this now, they are going to be booked up in fall. So at least have somebody come out, look at your roof.
Absolutely.
What's the number to call to get a hold of you guys?
We make it hard. It's 920 Roofing. So you can find out more at 920roofing.com as well.
All right. Thanks so much, Shannon.
Thanks, Amy.
Appreciate it.